What is up, my crypto legends? In today's episode, the Bitcoin price losing steam now after breaking all-time highs. We are creating a descending triangle. I'm going to show you some potential targets, the bearish target and the bullish target for this breakout. We'll be also checking out the Ethereum US dollar pair, Link US dollar. If you're interested in trading, guys, make sure to check out Bybit, Femex or Primex BT. I've got links in the description. You'll be getting the best bonus out there. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. Also, BlackRock executive says gold now less effective hedge against inflation, and the co-founder of ARK created the petition proposing that the Banque de France be able to buy cryptocurrencies, and the FTX in talks to sponsor Miami Heat's NBA stadium, the FTX exchange, guys. All of this in today's episode. Make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe for coming updates. Let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. Said this, so let's go straight into the charts. Alright guys, short-term technical analysis on the 15-minute chart for Bitcoin. I know that we supposedly need to go to the $70,000, $71,000 range, but this might take a couple of weeks until we get there. I just want to show you this descending triangle that we're forming in the 15-minute chart. This green box here was the all-time high of late February at 58,290 or 250 more or less range, the 58,250 range. So we are creating this descending triangle. As you can see, we have a great amount of volume here from the breakout of the all-time high. So there is a lot of buying pressure coming up here. So if we break out from this descending triangle on the 15-minute chart to the downside, this could potentially take the Bitcoin price all the way down at the $57,500. Note that a lot of people are using leverage here and placing a lot of leverage longs. So there might be a huge red candle, a huge red wick that will come below the all-time high of late February and then continue to the upside, guys. A lot of people using leverage in long positions. So I wouldn't be surprised if a huge red candle comes down and then Bitcoin continue to the upside. We might break to the upside, and the measured technical move would be from the back of this descending triangle from the breakout in between today and tomorrow. It should take us to the $62,000 range, which we arrived almost when we broke out yesterday. This is the short-term technical analysis that I have for you guys. We might come and pull back down to the $58,000 range if we break to the downside, and if we break to the upside, well, we are in price discovery, guys. We'll continue to the upside very, very likely. And the Ethereum US dollar pair, taking a look at the 15-minute chart also for the Ethereum US dollar pair. As you can see, if you watched one of my latest video, I did talk about this descending broadening wedge that we created, and the breakout measured move would be from the width here of this descending broadening wedge from the breakout. And look how sometimes technical analysis, how accurate it is. We perfectly met the target here at the $1,940 range. Now we are creating this bull flag right here, and if we take all of this as a consolidation phase, and this the pole, the leg up into the flag, and then from the breakout would be in between maybe today and tomorrow. So this could take the Ethereum US dollar pair all the way up to the $2,040 range. This is the price target that we are waiting. Also, if we check out the 1 hourly chart from this descending wedge, as you can see, the breakout, and this should take us all the way to the top of the wedge, which is the $2,040 area. As you can see here, I have, and also we have this nice channel to the upside. We might come all the way down and retest the channel here, guys, also. So Ethereum looking very, very bullish. Great support area around this area, around the $1,800, $1,840 range. I do believe that will break to the upside this bull flag. So this is my target. If we break to the downside, guys, it is going to be very, very bearish in the short term. As you can see, we are getting great support from this uptrend. We have support there, support here, support there. So if we come all the way down here and we break here, guys, We might come all the way down and retest this support area, which is from this ascending triangle or this inverse shoulder, head and shoulder. I've been showing you before also in my other videos that this is heavy support. It has been heavy resistance. So we should get a nice bounce around this area of the $1,700 range. I do not think we are going to come that low. This is a bull flag, which is a bullish pattern. So this is why I'm expecting the $2,040 range for the Ethereum US dollar pair, which is the all-time high. Let's take a look at Chainlink. On the 4-hourly, Chainlink is looking extremely boring. It is not doing anything. Remember, we were talking about this ascending triangle. We did break to the downside and we did get rejected to get back into the triangle. It acted as heavy resistance, the support of this ascending triangle, but we did it with hardly any volume at all, as you can see here on the chart. So this for me is a fake out, and we are also creating higher lows. Let me just show you here with the arrows. This low right here, so this low is higher than this low, and this low is higher than this low, and this low is higher than this one. So as long as we're still in this uptrend, we know we have heavy resistance right there. What we need to do is continue to the upside and suddenly create, higher lows until we break this resistance area, guys. If we break to the downside is when I'll be turning bearish. We'll be retesting this support area, which I showed you was this ascending brawling wedge. As you can see, we are creating this support area just there around this area, and we have another touch and another touch there. So if we break to the downside, we'll be getting support here. But if we break from here, guys, we might even go to the $20 range. I mean, who knows? But I'm looking at the Chainlink price is in a huge uptrend. If we take a look at the daily chart, we can see Chainlink is just going up. It's going up and it's having a healthy consolidation phase right now. So I don't think Chainlink is going to dump to the downside. We've got incredible news for the project also. So it's just extremely boring. It's been hovering for here now for over a month now, around the $30 range. Been going to 26, 28, 32, 30. But this is good. This is healthy for the market. So explosive move coming very, very soon, guys. Without a doubt, especially if we break this resistance area of the $32 range. In my opinion, if we break $32 with a lot of volume, you know that my target is the $40 range, guys. So this is what I got for you in the short term. Let's take a look at this news. BlackRock executive says gold now less effective hedge against inflation. A portfolio manager and member at BlackRock's Global Allocation Fund says gold is now a less effective hedge against inflation, as well as moves in other assets such as stocks, and comments that appears to undercut the precious metals' renowned status. Russ Kosterich claims that gold's ability to hedge against inflation has been somewhat exaggerated. Gold less reliable across most investment horizons. BlackRock, which has assets under management worth almost $9 trillion, has started to invest in BTC. Gold has for years been viewed as that part of a multi-asset portfolio that can help to balance out shifts in other holdings, especially equities. Yet, as the BlackRock executive remarks, gold is currently not working well as a hedge against either stock moves or inflation risks, although it was against the dollar. He said that spot gold traded at $1,735 an ounce at 9:35 a.m. in London, down more than 8% this year, while gauge of the US currency has risen about 1.8% among equity benchmarks. The S&P 500 index has gained almost 4% in 2021. So it looks like gold is lagging behind stocks, behind Bitcoin, but I think it's just a matter of time that gold will start picking up. I do like gold as a hedge of inflation, so I think it's just a matter of time that gold price will go up. Taking a look at this, the co-founder of ARC created the petition proposing that the Banque de France to be able to buy cryptocurrencies. A really unusual crypto revolution is currently taking place in France, supported by a petition for legitimate purchases of Bitcoin by the Banque de France. With the growing popularity of Bitcoin, there are truly unusual proposals for amendment to the financial law, this time originating in France. Behind this attempt to start the crypto revolution for France is ARC co-founder Francis Xavier-Thurns, who wants to enforce a strategic law that will allow the Banque de France to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. The Bitcoin revolution happening very, very fast now, guys. Once we see banks and institutions coming in, this is going to have a huge price impact in the next coming months. FTX in talks to sponsor Miami Heat's NBA stadium. Crypto exchange FTX is in the talks with Miami-Dade Country in Florida to sponsor the basketball arena that houses the Miami Heat. The FTX is getting closer to signing a deal with Miami-Dade Country, which owns the stadium and is legally responsible for the naming rights. American Airlines is the current name sponsor for the arena. Should the deal go through, FTX would be the first crypto exchange to sponsor a major professional sports venue in the US. Now that is something. The professional sports market is absolutely huge. Imagine just going to these different stadiums of these professional sports, or even on the t-shirts, you can see these exchanges being sponsored on the t-shirts of the professional players, guys. Absolutely insane news. This is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. Great tutorials and reviews on how to buy, how to store, how to trade Bitcoin safely. We got the latest news and technical analysis, so I'll be leaving a link in the description so you can check it out. And if you haven't seen my Bybit leverage trading tutorial video popping up on your screen, massive thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next one.